at the moment, my research is based on an exploration of adult romantic attachment, relationship satisfaction, and romantic jealousy, and open and monogamous romantic relationships. And basically what the research was looking at was to find out if men or female, depending on their sexual orientation, if they are sexually attached to their partners, and what sexual orientation is more attached to what type of partner. And the relationship satisfaction was just to identify how satisfied people are in their relationship in terms of romance, love, sexual behaviors. And I also looked at romantic jealousy, but the thing with romantic jealousy it was broken into 3 aspects. And it looked at the cognitive, the emotional, and the behavioral aspect of jealousy. And I found out in my research that most people in monogamous relationships tend to be attached, and that's as a result of the fact that it's one man, one woman, or same sex mating, but you have to be with one partner. But those in polygamous or open relationship tend to be less attached because they feel the need to want to be sexually satisfied.
Okay, so it's called the potential for musical desensitization, and it works on the premise that desensitization is when you become accustomed to a stimulus and you stop responding to it. So that can happen to violence in 20 minutes, which is nothing. So then this research was designed with the premise of discovering if it could happen to music as well, because music therapy is used across the world in so many different cultures, and if people can be desensitized to music, then they really need to be careful, and they might need to adjust the way music therapy works. So yeah, and we found out that there are 2 main forms of desensitization, cortical and emotional psychological, and desensitization did occur in the emotional psychological condition, but not cortically. So yeah, there may need to be some adjustment future music therapists need to consider.
Okay, so for my psychology honours project, I decided to look at international students' acculturation and how this may affect their social and academic adjustment to higher education in the UK. And what acculturation is basically is the process in which how sojourning individuals or immigrating individuals, when moving to a new culture, how they interact with members of that culture, and also how the host nation, how they interact with people coming in as well. So basically my topic was based on a theory produced by or developed by Berry, in which he suggested that there's 4 main strategies which immigrating individuals adopt when moving to a new culture. These consist of assimilation, integration, marginalization, and separation, in which are all a degree to which a person can be acculturated. And I hypothesized for my project that the degree to which you're acculturated will predict how well you adjust socially and academically to higher education in the UK.